going on, guys? It is your boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the NASCAR 14 season mode with Jimmie Johnson. Now, hopefully, you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the channel sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. Now, Dubby Energy, guys, it is a phenomenal product. I use it on a daily basis. The link will be posted in the video description below. Be sure to use that code BEERGUT at checkout. You'll save yourself a discount of 10% on your order. Super excited about this episode. It is the Daytona 500. Guys, before we get it started, we will be starting in P1. I do want to leave the series playlist in the top right-hand corner right here. Guys, having a lot of fun with this series. Unfortunately, the initial start of this series did not go the way that I thought it was, so we did have to start over, lost some files, what have you. We're going to get this thing started, though. We are going to be picking up in the Daytona 500 for the Great American Race. As you guys can see, we're getting started here. Happy to be back with the NASCAR content on this channel. It's Friday night, boys and girls, so doing a little record sesh, having a little Mick Ultra in the... I gotta say this, and I don't think they have it on their store anymore, but it is the Alex Bowman Frost Buddy. They had a short partnership with Hendrick, and I absolutely love this thing. Keeps your beer cold. Not a sponsor, by the way. Wish they were. I'd be the perfect person for them to sponsor, but Frost Buddy, if you see this, DM me, dudes. We're going to get this Daytona 500 started, though. I am so excited about this. This is going to be one of the better races on, super speedway races are always a lot of fun. They can get a little bit chaotic. They can get a little bit crazy from time to time. But you know, your boy is so excited about it because I love the high speeds, the high banking of Daytona, Talladega, all the super speedway tracks. I was probably one of the few that when the initial news that Atlanta was going to be a super speedway going forward, I absolutely supported it. We're just going to do a quick check to make sure everything is copacetic before we get to the actual racing. We're going to get this thing rolling here. I am super excited. I will check back in after the introductions.
Of all professional sports, only NASCAR begins with its biggest event. Welcome to Fox Sports coverage of the Daytona 500. I'm Mike Joy with Hall of Famer Darrell Waltrip.
Mike, the Daytona 500, the Great American Race. It's the Super Bowl. It's the World Series. It's the Kentucky Derby, all rolled into one.
The 500 has always been the biggest race of any season.
It has, Mike, and there's the guys that are favorites, but I love Dale Jr. in this race. This track means a lot to the Earnhardt family, and I love to see Dale Jr. win this thing.
All right, 200 laps. Let's go.
Boys and girls. One outside.
Thank you, Mike and Darrell, for that introduction. We are rolling off here in the Daytona 500. P1 on the field. Danica Patrick on our outside. Super excited with the way this thing is going to start out. We are leading into turn one as Austin Dillon comes up right behind us. Hopefully gives us a good little shove ski. We maybe should have surrendered it there, but Danica Patrick going to power on the outside. And we're getting freight trained here by everybody. We are going to drop back to about 6th position, 7th. And here comes J.J. Yaley. who I was happy to work with in the Daytona duels to win the Daytona duel race. We are going to power in here. We're going to drop down to about 8th place, and the whole field just checks up coming out of the tri-oval. I'm going to bring it low and go onto the inside of Greg Biffle. Use JJ Yaley, good pusher. I don't know if he's going to be good leading this field, but I guess we're going to find out. Oh my God. We're going to get a big run on the Dillon brother on the inside, and we get past him. We are back at the point, baby. And Casey Kane, teammate, Hendrick Motorsports teammate, going to pull up right behind us. Austin Dillon trying to come by on the outside. And we're going to lead that second lap. Ryan Newman with the fastest lap so far. Lap 4, Michael Waltrip up here in the lead. And now Denny Hamlin going to come with us. Where are all these cars coming from? We can just not hold a lead to save our lives. This stuff is insane, dudes. And, we're going to get pushed by Denny Hamlin here. We should be able to take the lead coming to the start-finish line. And we do. Excuse me. Oh, God. We've got a good car. I just can't stop hitting that apron right there. Now, future teammate Alex Bowman going to come back and shove us here, as we're going to get past that David Rudiman front row motorsports car. Super excited about it. Oh, Junebug coming up with us, and that is going to be the push to help us keep us in the lead. I don't know why Alex Bowman just bailed on us, but that makes no sense to me. Ryan Truex up front here now. Oh, God. Here we go. Another Truex pushing us right around here as we're about ready to hit the fourth of a way here. Throw a block on Michael Waltrip. I feel like that's going to come back to bite me at some point. Kyle Larson up here in that Chip Ganassi number 42. That was one of the cooler looking cars, especially that Melody. As I just said it, I feel like it was going to come back to bite me, and it did. We got turned there by Mikey. To be fair, I tried to close into a space that just was not there. You see, I shoved Larson. The wrecks are just ridiculous. As you see, there's a car up on top of another. Poor Mikey got spun around, and then he just got tagged by Allmendinger. Poor Jamie Mack, man. We are going to pit this time around. We're still solidly in the top 10. That's a good thing. I'm fine with that. I really do enjoy that. We're gonna get some tires, get some fuel, or maybe just get some fuel, and put some more grill tape on that bad boy. We really should not need 10 laps of tires, and the tires have not really worn yet. So we're just gonna get some gas, put some more grill tape on it, and Jimmy Johnson gonna go back on his way.
Just like we practiced.
Okay, it's time to push that pace now, buddy. Stay focused. We can do this.
And we are going to go back green flag racing here. Lap 11 of 40 at the Daytona 500. Kevin Harvick is going to lead them coming out of caution. Everybody just getting sprawled out, though. And we are going to get on the inside of Hamlin. That's going to look to be the move. Boyer right there. We're going to send it 3 wide on the inside. And we are already up to P3. Cole Witt who's having a solid Daytona 500 run here. And now Kevin Harvick. We are going to take the lead from the Bacon Man, Eric Almirola. Clint Boyer going to try. Well, no, he's wondering what Clint's trying to do. We're going to get there. We're into turn 3 and 4, and we are now officially the race leader for the second time of this race. And now, block on Clint Boyer. Clint Boyer gives us a little bit of a shove ski. Kyle Larson right there. Essentially, he is our future. Oh, God. I just sent freaking MTJ way into the dirt there.
Keep it low. Keep it low.
I'm surprised that's not a black flag.
Set him up. That's it.
And there's going to be an accident here. Oh, poor Tony Stewart. I got to look at the replay because I was too busy sipping on my Mick Ultra. Oh. Taking a look at this awesome side view cam. And poor Tony and Nematode right there. They both just got turned there. And it's calamity right there in the corner. Cracking open another Mick Ultra.
Racetrack's clear. You coming in, buddy?
Delicious. We're going to be up to...
Okay, here we go.
Okay. I can dig it. This AI can be not very forgiving. Now, I will be honest with you, I've not really played this game in probably close to a decade. Feels like longer, though. I will tell you right now, my personal favorite of the Eutechnics was Inside Line. I think Inside Line is a great game.
Got a car behind. Car in line with you.
Oh, man.
Go behind you.
And we're on the inside. We're going to pick up a bunch of spots here. And another teammate, Jeff Gordon, on the inside. Goodness gracious. Now Austin Dillon trying to be the shover here. Pause. God, Kyle Busch out front. We got Dingle. Oh, my God. Just a little love tap, and they went flying. But that puts us in the lead for the third time of this race. Doing it for Dale. Okay. I can dig it. And we're going to slam the door on A.J. Allmendinger. Again, getting real risky with these blocks. What is Nemechek doing up here? Did he make a wrong turn somewhere? Love you, Nemechek. Oh, God. Come on. Front row. Furniture row. We're throwing a block on Truex. Parker Klingerman up here. Whoa. This is the most confusing top 4 I've ever seen. Gordon, Klingerman, Nemechek, and now it's Gordon, Klingerman, and Logano. We just cut Logano's nose right there. Sorry about that, guys. And coming out of turn 4, we're shortly going to hit the halfway mark, and we're throwing blocks. Now we're coming to the halfway mark. Brought to you by beer. I ain't going to do that stuff Marutz does, but I'll tell you, we're coming back in the lead. We have a good car. Let me tell you, we have a good car. Very fast Chevrolet Lowe's Cobalt Tools Chevrolet SS. It's just we got to stay out of trouble. I got to learn, and maybe I'll pick this back up as I get going into the game. I got to learn to be smarter with my blocks because that first block on Michael Waltrip, that was ridiculous. But I was so afraid of getting shuffled out and getting too far back that I feel like I was so afraid we get screwed as we cross the line for the 22nd lap. So afraid we get screwed, and oof. Oh my. Jesus. That is on me. I was again, I got to get a little bit more comfortable with this game. It's been a little while, and I do apologize. Again, that was the same feeling with NASCAR The Game Inside Line. I was kind of just picking up, getting back into it, and I feel like by the end of the season, we had some really strong runs, and you know, that we did win the championship. We won it by over 100 points, I want to say, which is ungodly. But
make it count, boys. Be ready. Be ready.
Damn, that is a good beer. Here we go, and we're going to go with a 4-tire stop here. I think we added a little bit more grill tape. Didn't get a lot of damage considering we've been bouncing off everything around here, but is that Ryan Truex in the lead, leading the Great American Race?
Great teamwork.
Like I said, we got a real good car here. Just take care of it, buddy.
Here we go. We're back green flag racing, boys and girls. And we are back here in 15th. Right next to the Bacon Man, Eric Almirola.
Your door on the bottom.
Which, again, once I get everything kind of straightened up and organized and get everything put into the place that I want it to be, I do want to kind of do another home office tour of everything. Because, let me tell you, I put a lot of work into my home office, my living room, everything like that, and I really think you guys would appreciate some of the stuff I've got going on. But that'll be coming up here in the near future. We just got turned by... And that is not a caution, which is fine, but we're going to get back up on the track. I guess because wasn't a lot of problems, but here we go. We're starting to pick up the pace. We're catching J.J. Yaley here. That's great. Biffle leading this thing. Come on, guys. Come on. I need you to get a little quicker. We're going to pick up some positions here. A couple, anyway. All the way up to 36 so far. Again, we made some mistakes. I'd just be happy with a top 5 finish at this point. We're all the way up to 28th. Vickers is leading this thing in that MWR Toyota, which, funny enough, I'm an avid diecast collector. It was supposedly a really rare car, but I did get Brian Vickers' final win with Mike. Well, final win of his career, and obviously it's cool because I don't know how many they made. It said it was rare on the eBay listing. I've had it for about 3 years now. And here we go. We're back up into the top 25. Danica Patrick is here. And hopefully we can just make a move to get back into position. Marcus Ambrose is now the leader. Holy crap. Here we go. We're going to see some... Almirola? Whoa.
You got this. Nice work, man.
All right, we're up to 15th with 5 laps to go.
Watch your fuel. You ready to dive?
We are not going to have enough fuel to make the rest of the way to Daytona 500. But I got a plan in my brain.
This lap, buddy.
I'm going to probably have to bring it down this lap. Or maybe next. Maybe I can stretch it just an extra lap. Just get a quick splash of fuel and go back out on the track. All right, we're going to get by Candyman here, Kyle Busch. Marcus Ambrose back in the lead. Looks like he is going to be pitting. We are leading this thing, and we're on fumes, guys. I'm running it at 175 miles an hour, which Daytona by yourself. In this gen, I seem to remember you could run, 180 to 184 miles an hour by yourself. But I am just trying not to run out of fuel as Dylan is in second place. We are going to pit here, and we need to slow down more. A little bit more. There we go. We're going to pit here, not going to take any tires. We're just going to do enough fuel to get us to... I'm going to fill it, because honestly, nobody knows what's going to happen. We could get a wild caution. And we're going to take a quick... Okay, we didn't have to do the stutter step to get to the pit box. And we are down to fourth. Uh-oh. This did not work in my favor.
7 seconds ahead to the lead car.
Michael McDowell is leading the Daytona 500. Yeah, I did that. Cry me a river. I needed to give myself a shot here. Look at that. But what oh, God.
The safety crews are clear of the track.
I'll admit it. I did that. I did that on purpose. Michael McDowell is leading the Daytona 500. We're going to green, white checker, baby. We're in overtime. And we are going to be rolling off here in the 20s, I want to say. Yeah, 22nd. We might not have it. We might not be able to win it. I just door slammed the shit out of Dennis. Parker Klingerman is in the lead. Wasn't he a former Penske developmental driver? Like, refresh my memory just a smidge. Oh, we're coming. We are coming. Pause. All right, we are picking up spots, working with Carl Edwards. We're going to be on the inside of Sandcastle right here. Oh, God. That is not good. The outside line slows up as Michael Annette, who wrecked us in the Sprint Unlimited. I always want to call it the Budweiser Shootout. We wrecked ourselves as we just got into the back, and Joseph Logano is leading this thing. Could he bring Tommy Baldwin Racing's first career win? We got a hard-charging Jimmie Johnson, AJ Allmendinger in fourth. We need to get a little help. We need to work together. Come on, if we want a shot at this, Edwards, you need to push me. And Trevor Bayne now leading him. Former Daytona 500 winner leading him out of turn 3 and 4. Is he going to have enough? Somebody's going on the inside. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to cross the line first. We take it home in P5. Oh, my God. It looks like Annette ran out of... Let's take a look at these standings. Michael Annette brings it home in P2. 17 laps led by Jimmie Johnson, who finishes in 5th place. By the way, congratulations, Dale Earnhardt. If you want to check out the predecessor to this series, the Inside Line Season Mode with Dale Earnhardt Jr., I'll leave a post in the top right-hand corner right here. Definitely recommend y'all checking that out. It was a lot of fun. We're sitting at 4th in the points. Dale Jr. takes home the Daytona 500, the Harley J. Earl Trophy. Looking at point standings, not really important yet, but I'm going to do it every episode. I might do it a little bit longer once we get into the playoffs things. We're going to be running Phoenix next. Guys, that is going to be the end of the episode. I want you guys to do a small little favor me before we get the hell up on out of here. leave a comment down. Comment your favorite driver, your favorite track, your favorite, the last time you went to a NASCAR race and the next time you're going to a NASCAR race. I love to see all your comments down in the video, in the comments section. Guys, before I get the hell up on out of here, I got to plug a couple series that I am doing. Tuesdays, WWE 2K25 My GM mode. Going to be posting one of these four corners right here. You're a wrestling fan, check it out. Wednesday, NHL 2.0 or NHL 25 2.0 Philadelphia Flyers rebuild. Again, going to be posting one of these four corners right here. Thursday, MLB The Show 25 Baltimore Orioles franchise. You a Baltimore Orioles fan? Tired of seeing what's the suck product has been on the field as of late? Definitely recommend you checking that series out. And then Saturdays, when available, WWE 2K25 My Rise Mode live stream. Again, going to be posting one of the four corners. Guys, I got to get the hell up on out of here. I will catch you in the next video. Have a great day, a great evening, whenever you are watching this. Much love and peace out.